guard Lonzo Ball in Seattle donning the Shawn Kemp jersey last Friday night. This place is packed. It's rocking. It feels like a playoff-type atmosphere with all the people here. James, who last year averaged 9 rebounds per game, a career high. And there's Caldwell Pope with a... Durant being defended by Brandon Ingram. And what a sweet move. But he just didn't feel comfortable. But it says LeBron's been a big help as James gets the steal, gives it up, and Klay Thompson was not going to get LeBron. Upper body, his shoulders and back in particular, looks a lot stronger. LeBron James, beautiful hang and finish. Caldwell Pope on the attack, swatted away by Damian Jones. Now Durant. Thompson, spot up three. It's good. James lobs to McGee for the block.
If you're Steve Kerr, you can't be satisfied off of a made three. They get an alley-oop dunk.
Curry doing work.
I think you can get. I know you can get away with it. Great pass by LeBron. That's a play that Cleveland ran so successful, putting him in that horns action at the elbow and allowing him to be a decision maker.
Durant knocks down the jumper. Josh Hart was the Summer League MVP here in Las Vegas just a few months ago. Durant over James, hits a three, and James clears and looks to push tempo. The Lakers ran a lot last year. They'll run even more this year with LeBron James left.
How about that play?
Spectacular. Curry from the corner, wide open, buries it.
You got guys that if you rolled the basketball out in the middle of the summer, they wouldn't just be sitting on the sideline. They'll pick sides and begin to play. That fit that mold.
Caldwell Pope with 14 points. But do they have enough shooting? They have guys who are playmakers as Durant.
I think at the end of the day, when you're playing against the top teams in the Western Conference.
Durant, great follow dunk. With the Warriors winning championships. He was part of that veteran complimentary group.
Talking about Stevenson, I thought he did an outstanding job.
Wow, Kuzma from Josh Hart.
It's going to be a better defensive team. And those numbers offensively, fast break-wise, will go up if they improve defensively.
Curry hits another. Kuzma down the lane, stripped. They will stay with the Lakers. Nice cut by Kuzma, and 7 seconds to go. Curry trying to get free, well defended. Here's Iguodala pulling up and connecting with two. Here's a lob from James to Ball. They can't finish. And Cook gets to the basket and scores. He was
Player of the Year votes.
And beyond the shot blocking, to me, that's not the mark of a good defender. A good defender is a guy that can really.
And look at Stevenson with a great defensive play. 3-on-2 for the Lakers. James, instead of the three, gets grabbed, puts it in anyway with the left hand and flexes.
How about LeBron James? Clearly the grab by Looney, but the grown man's strength. The ability to spin and finish the opposite hand. What a move.
Nice change of direction.
Durant, all too easy for Kevin Durant. Here's Durant, who has 14. So does Curry. No surprise there. Runs into Ingram and nothing calls.
Some spurts, but again, it's all about consistency, especially on the defensive end, where they've got to make sure they are on the same
play. Lakers with a 3-point lead. Oh, Durant, nice move. Beautiful stuff. Short, and we're under a minute. Here comes the highest scoring team in the league last year. Curry. We'll run him down later. Here's James down the middle. He goes, spins it up and in. LeBron sits.
No good. McGee with the board. 2 seconds to go. James, a buzzer beater. You bet.
If I got the story right, I think that's correct. But ultimately, wound up winning the championship with the San Antonio.
The starters, it's unlikely we'll see them in the fourth quarter. Here's Thompson again. On target.
That you can throw the ball to and say, go make a play. He has a gift of being able to score the basketball, and it's only going to get better.
Right on target.
Just look good.
And we're talking about it, and he happens to hit a fadeaway, you mean?
Absolutely.
Here's Durant. Nice feed, and the jam by Damian.
Equal time. impact that these guys are making across the board.
Yeah, speaking of that, Mark, Kevin Durant won the NBA Cares Community Assist Award for his contributions to the community as Caldwell Pope in the last year or so, and probably helped a lot of people out there.
Well, not probably. The NBA is led by those guys.
Here's Brandon Ingram from outside. Good. Brandon Ingram, the go-to guy here for the Lakers in the third quarter with this group on the floor. Bell, the extra pass, and what a finish. Draymond Green, you saw him not playing tonight. He could play on Friday as Klay Thompson.
Loving his game.
Well, he's 9 years younger than Durant, and really the sky is the limit for this kid. On cue
Throughout the league. It's absolutely unbelievable what guys are doing all around the world.
82-79, Lakers 4.5 to play here in the third quarter. Here's Ball on the attack. He got a lot stronger in the offseason.
The upper body strength, using that body to eliminate Klay Thompson's ability to contest.
Livingston behind the back. Jones, count it.
% from the field. He's got to get better, but everything else, you know, I love what he brings to the table. And I think you take the challenge across the board defensively.
Ball finds Ingram. Here's Kuzma from outside. Good on a three.
Got the recognition as a top pick in the future of the Lakers, but Kyle Kuzma was the best rookie player for them.
When Ball was at UCLA, I know it's a different three-point line, but he did shoot 41% from out there. McGee stuffs it over. Jerebko into traffic, finds Livingston up.
Could be caught in the numbers. And I'm thinking as a former coach or a team, I can see guys that can help other teams.
That's what everybody wants to see in Lakerland.
And if you're Alonzo Ball, the good news is you're going to have that shot. Teams are going to force you.
About a 5-second difference between the clocks here at the end of the quarter. Cook invites contact with Ball with a rejection. And then Kuzma.
Sweetly as he slammed the ball down, Lance is in the background pointing to the basketball.
Here's Kuzma, puts it in with 5.8 on the clock. Cook for three, got it with 2:10.
Floor explaining it from a player standpoint as well. So it's been a pleasure coaching them so far.
All right, thanks.
For a long time.
There is a sense of brotherhood between the two of us. In fact, I one time was greeted with a hug and just saying
in college with great players, being coached by Phil Jackson in the pros and how he handled great players. Is the shooting, but even more so is his ability to play pick and roll. I don't see that in this going against. And here's a guy that Coach Pitino had to make a decision. Who's going to play? Didn't play us together. LeBron. Those are three guys that's going to be on the floor, in my opinion, to finish most ball games. And right
in the home right now of the Vegas Golden Knights, who made it to the Stanley Cup Finals last year. Of October, the decision to fire Ryan McDonough by Suns owner Robert Sarver. Suns have to be the first franchise in NBA history to fire a head coach and a general manager in.
Fresh off of beating the Warriors the other day in Golden State. And getting
assists in 18 first-half minutes. He did not play in the second half. Nice move. I would love him and Stephen A. for like 2 hours on First Take on every subject.
Guy that had a good summer league also. He gave them good minutes, rebounding, defending, and timely scoring.
Where?
You never know who's watching. High school, AAU, pickup ball, NBA.
LeBron James comes out and plays the way he does in the first half. He understands that as well as McKinney flushes it down on the Famers warm up. And they all delivered quite the show here under the lights on the Strip in Vegas.